are live, but it's set to private. I'll set it to.
Was it set to private?
Mm-hmm.
I had it scheduled. Did you start a new stream?
Mm-mm.
Well, I had it scheduled.
This is wise man can learn. From
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't private. You fucked something up. Quit fucking shit up. God damn it, Shelton.
I'm talking Sheldon's fault.
That's racist.
That's nice right there.
That's racist. You can't have that.
That brings back childhood memories.
There was a car show a few weeks ago on the south side of Indy. Some dude rolled through the parking lot.
Like you do. Grant, Scott, what's up? So here we are with these two knuckleheads. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Carter Muchmore.
I'm Barrett Leslie, a.k.a. Ginger Ninja.
Ginger Ninja.
Ginger
You had to overpronunciate it. It said, evening, James Barrett and another guy. Right, Barrett.
Yeah.
Tell them something smart.
Something smart.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys should go find Barrett's YouTube channel and watch his John Farnham interview.
Okay, so you want something weird and smart or just smart?
They're going to ask for weird.
Okay, so if you close your eyes and follow your breath, and you try to locate yourself in your body, like 15% of you will be down here, 30% of you will be right here, 70% of you will be right here. It's weird. Little known fact.
I can prove to you that ghosts exist.
Okay.
All right. So what happens to your mind when you die? Not your brain, your mind.
It disappears
It's a ghost.
in the shell or out of the shell.
Your mind is a ghost.
You can't locate, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying when you die, it leaves your body.
Okay. The mind is the ghost.
Yeah, that's what I said. I have video proof that's what I said. When you watch this back, you'll hear me say it again.
But will my mind be there?
Now you're being fucking stupid. I just threw some fucking smart shit on you and you act like a goddamn 5-year-old.
Shit. Well, you know.
Math doesn't exist. I hit Brian Keene for this the other day. He was mad.
What do you mean?
Math is not real.
There's people that will argue to death over that.
I'm telling you, it's only because we all agree on it
Yeah.
that it's even a thing. But if we all agreed that fucking lemon lime fucking Gatorade was the best flavor, that would be a thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
See, I'm like, I can't do math for shit.
So there's so
Now, yeah, you being stupid, it's got nothing to do with math existing or not.
So I agree with your perspective. I agree that that's the case, that math doesn't exist. And that, but there's a lot of mathematicians. Like you think religious people are crazy. Like mathematicians are real crazy.
Yeah, because they believe in something that doesn't exist.
Oh, fully believe. Like they believe that it is happening if we're here or not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe. No, I don't think so.
Yep, doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on
Just the
that
fact that we all agree that 2 + 2 = 4. But it doesn't really. It's just made up.
one. Yeah, it's conceptual.
It is also a ghost.
It's all a ghost. I'm still trying to figure out the ghost one. I don't fully get it.
Okay, your brain is matter,
Okay.
folds and gray and all that.
Yeah.
Your mind
Yeah.
is not part of that.
You don't think it's just the electrical signals, like the firing of the brain that is the mind?
No, your mind's a ghost that lives in your brain. And your brain just drives around this fucking skeleton with meat all over
The
it.
big meat suit. I don't like that.
Borderline makes me feel like a puppet.
So ghosts are just people's minds.
Without the bodies.
Without what body? It's not part of your body.
But when,
You keep saying without the body. It's not part of the body.
is there a ghost body? Like is there some sort of body?
Like
some,
an apparition?
yeah, like a subtle body that is the ghost.
You should go back and watch this live stream from the beginning. Tomorrow, you go back and watch this from the beginning, because these guys did. Matt Harmon, welcome. Thank you for joining the channel. These guys are fucking idiots.
Lemon lime Gatorade is great though.
Facts.
Yeah, the Federal Reserve, only because we all agree on it. Kevin Monaghan, busy working, stopping in to say hello. Okay, get back to work, you motherfucker. So, do I have it with me? So, I got a new a new ID from the Sheriff's Department, my retired ID. And let's see if you can read it. It says, shit, at the bottom, it says retread. Oh shit. It
You
says
might have to put your hand behind it so it'll focus.
it says retread.
There it goes.
Retread deputy.
They take like an old one and retread it, or
No, it's misspelled, jackass. You should go back and watch this video. God damn it.
Oh shit.
it's got two T's. Two T's.
Man, I asked Jay what was up with the 2 T's in Nightmare.
Yeah.
I hadn't laughed so hard.
Yeah. Bill Barnes says the mind is a product of the brain. You can't prove that. But I can prove that the mind is not part of the brain. Because when you die, it's not there anymore. If it was part of your brain, we'd be able to go, oh, there's the mind beside the hippocampus. Kyle G, what's up? This is everybody's like,
Damn it, Barrett. Go back and watch the video again.
please, let's talk about guns. Scott says you look pretty good for a retread. I feel pretty good for a retread. 9 Mills, what's up? BB Gars, James, what's up? Good friends watching with my 6-day-old baby boy. Well, awesome, BB. That's good for you, man. Good for you.
Congratulations.
I hope you're wearing your fucking gun correctly, you jackass. Ed Hubble, what's up? What's going on down there tonight? Just Shelton fucking up and
Me looking sunburnt.
all that stuff. Fat Nuts has Rogue Warrior and should be done reading it. Okay, Richard, he can't read. Whatever. Casey says, James, good to see you Sunday. Rock on. Billy Barnes said, oh, Chester Voss, you going to be around tomorrow? Yes, I am. Chet Voss, the Kentucky Lake Prepper, otherwise known as the Magic Valley Prepper. John B says, James, are you eligible for a LEOSA permit? I just showed you a LEOSA permit. I've always been eligible for one, except for when I wasn't. James, a quick question. If we're going to take a class, got to train with Heather since she's the strength coach. Yeah, people do it all the time, Derek. All the time.
Yep, I've done it.
Scott Sulcer, what's up?
Glock 45 MOS.
So I didn't know he was a philosopher. Who? He who?
He is the question.
George, what's up? Richard Pope, what was the funniest practical joke you saw while working in law enforcement? There's a few of them. The funniest one. Well, I'll tell a few. So one time, I got a car that wasn't mine and took the police on a chase. Yeah, high-speed chase. They called in everybody.
Whose car was it?
It was somebody else's.
Doesn't matter who.
Yeah, that was one time. And then one time, we some people I know found a artillery simulator.
Okay.
And we set it off by the old Walmart. And fucking felt like a goddamn bomb off because it's an artillery simulator. But big flash of light, all the lights went off. Fucking 911 calls for 10 minutes.
Oh, God.
Well, you get a bunch of cops and some of them are in the National Guard. And, you know, and you fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, it's kind of boring. Hey, let's set up boom! Fucking set up this fucking artillery simulator.
One of the last times I was here, you told another really good joke about state troopers.
Dude, they don't have a sense of humor.
I know. It was what's the difference between a porcupine and a state trooper or something?
Yeah, you're not even close. How long do you have to be a cop to get the fancy retired ID and all of its privileges? You have to be have powers of arrest for like 10 years and be vested in a retirement system or some shit like that. I don't know. Unicorn hearts and bunny farts. I guess all the good names are gone.
Hearts and farts.
I guess all the good names are gone. That's
Okay.
what they came up with.
I got you. It's or
John Wilburn saw a state council nut on my car today. Had to laugh. What was it on, John? What part? Hillbilly Psycho. What's up? There's my favorite Vol, Chester Vols.
Is his last name really Vols?
Yeah, V-O-L-Z.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like a German name?
No. He's a big fan of Tennessee
Football. Yeah, I got you.
Horton bestowed the title of Magic Prepper. I know he did. I was there. Mud and Mascara. What's up?
All the good names are gone.
Mark Eggers, what's up? We're not allowed to prank any of the new firefighters anymore. Yeah, allowed versus able. That's right. Michael Merging says, thanks guys for streaming. Thoughts on Zastava Z-Pap M70, if you're familiar. Is it that one like Jay's got?
What's that?
The PAP?
The AK?
Yeah.
With the bolster on it.
I don't know.
Somebody on here knows what AK Jay's got. He likes it. It might be that thing you're talking about, Michael.
It sounds like it.
I was talking to Jay. I know he's got a C39 V2. I don't know if he's got any more though.
I don't know. John Cruer, James Cruer, Jack Carr's book. Good. Devil's right hand.
Devil's Hand.
Devil's hand.
Waiting for that.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I am too, John. Frank Berry, hi James. Is there any dual carry at both hips? Is there any? No, I've seen people do that.
Didn't Clint Smith do that at one point with two 1911s?
They get to ask me questions. You don't get to ask me questions. Give me $1 if you ask me a question. Let's see. Thoughts on MCX Rattler. If it's a pistol, I don't like it. AK Glock Guy, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Hope those babies are good. Hope you and your bride are getting sleep. It's important.
He said it is German.
About the summer.
He's mad as shit. I just said it was because he was a Vols fan. He'd be like, motherfucker. Remember that time you said that shit?
It's hard being a Vols.
John said, axle nut on front wheel drive. They don't put cotter pins in those? So, guys, on my tongue, I'm seeing about 15 doctors right now, and they don't know shit. So, so I'm going tomorrow again to see if it's a allergic thing. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm taking the Red Dot instructor class from Modern Samurai Project.
Nice. Okay.
And Sherman is coming to the range to. He's an oral surgeon to look at my tongue, like a physical inspection. So that's what's going on tomorrow and Saturday.
Nice.
But so my tongue hasn't gotten any worse, hasn't gotten any better. The longer I talk, the worse it gets, it seems like, but that hasn't changed. No other symptoms or anything like that. But I gotta tell you, I've banned about 500 people for calling me a drunk on videos. Like, hey, good video, but you might want to not drink before you fucking... Like, hey, this is a fucking handicap. You're making fun of the fucking handicap right now. It's like me making fun of you for your fucked up leg.
Yeah, but people do that.
Or for
I do too.
Yeah, I remember, what was it, the tactical yoga girl was here.
Yeah.
And it was the morning that I dropped some glass in your basement and whatever. But so I was a little distraught. And I came in, beautiful redheaded woman, you know, in the place. Doesn't really happen that often. And I come over.
Not in your life.
Not in my life. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I walk over, and she's talking to me. And I'm like, I can't believe it. And like, I'm all amazed. And like,
The woman's talking
I was like,
to you.
this beautiful woman. And like, and I'm sitting there, and what's his name? The guy talks funny from Kentucky, works around here. Tim walks up to me, And he comes up and he said,
That might be
The best description.
the best description of Tim ever. What's that guy from Kentucky that talks so funny? Oh my God.
Hey, babe, 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 babe.
he walks up and he tells me to get the fuck out of the way, you stupid handicap. And I was like, I just destroyed everything I had going in that moment. I was like, why would you do that, Tim? Like, why would you do that? This is my one shot at greatness in life.
Mud Mascara, watch you all the time. This is the first time catching you live. Also, rock on, Chicky. I guess you're a girl. Or you could be a dude with, like, trying to act like a girl. I don't care either way. Cheech or Chooch? I don't understand the question.
Chong.
I think he meant Chong.
Oh.
I don't know. Corey Sachs there, practicing medicine, telling them to let you know when to get perfect. Oh, David Preston, hey, thought you had it fixed. Thought you had it fixed. No, it rears its ugly head. Guy in the middle got scope bit. Yeah, by a fucking aim point.
Damn near.
By a fucking aim point. The forward mounted aim point guy did it.
Bah! And snow and sunlight.
It hit you in the nose?
Yeah. Big old snowball.
Okay.
Somebody's trying to kill his ass. Like, hey man, put some snow on this brick.
Well, Tim was my instructor. I think it was him.
He will get you.
Hillbilly Cycle said Jaeger is a handle. I don't know what that means.
Bottle. Like a bottle of
Handle
Jägermeister.
Jaeger.
I know what a handle is. I know when somebody says a handle. It says Jaeger is a handle.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me either. Y'all start fucking, you motherfuckers.
Speak the English.
Would you recommend any students know how to run double, single action, and all other actions? I think if you have a gun available to you, you should know how to use it. I wouldn't, like, there's a bunch of guys that go, well, I've taught myself how to use all these different guns. So what they're saying is they don't know how to use any of them well. So learn how to run one really well and be familiar with the other ones. That's another thing about, instead of slide stop, doing that works with all semi-autos. So if you pick up a Walther PPK, that works with a Walther PPK. You know what I'm saying? So
Think of it as like driving a manual car. Why do the little shifter instead of...
yeah, don't make my analogies. You just fucked that up. What I had going, you fucking ruined it. Like, everybody's like, yeah, and then you start talking, and they went...
I understand it now.
John Wilburn, that description is so accurate, it will lead cops on the other side of the earth directly to Tim. Let's see. Brandon Harvey says favorite AR-15 DMR scope. How much money you got? See, what people should do is say, hey James, I'm looking for a DMR scope for whatever AR-15, and my budget is this. So I can tell that guy what the best scope is, and he's going to respond, oh, that's more I pay for the gun.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Americans is we think we're supposed to pay less for the optic than the gun.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't work that way.
No, it's supposed to be the other way. You're supposed to spend the money on the fucking optic. Do you ever hunt or shoot with a bow? No. If you see me hunting with a bow, give me a fucking sandwich. Like, things are so bad, I'm hunting with a bow.
Lost a gun.
Like,
Car's out.
yeah, you gotta... Ed Hubble says, like the video you did about the Ratch TQs. I assume you're talking about the Instagram video. People, I walked in, there's a medical class going the other day, and they were all kind of serious, And I said, there's one place where the Ratch tourniquet does not work. And they all look at me like with their notepad.
Yes.
They go, on the internet. Because they're reading the internet, and they don't fucking work on the internet. But out here with our Doppler radar and shit, like they work. I don't know why they say they don't work, because they fucking work. Like, they work. Gary Johnson. What's up, you ball bag, says Scott Wexler. Well, there you go.
What is your opinion on the Century Arms?
Stumpin' McAllister, 3,500. If that's for the scope, if you're the scope guy, then the Loophole Mark V with the Tremor, Tremor 3 reticle. And get the illuminated reticle. And it'll be less than 3,500. Not much less. It'd be like 3,490 or something. But what's your opinions of a Century Arms AK-47 Thunder Ranch? Dude, we have a bunch of Century Arms AKs. And I'm telling you, people on the internet, it's like the internet. Like, people say, they're shit, they blow up and all this shit. Like, first off, none of them have ever blown up in my school. Students come through here all the fucking time and shoot them. And, like, where are these blown up guns? We had the RASs. We shot the fucking shit out of them. Then we sent them back because they want to look at them. Then we got C-39s. C-39s are running along just fine. So I don't really get the issues. Barry Yeager, no relation.
I know the guy.
No relation. His favorite thing was in Iraq, he'd get up and all those Iraqis be sitting around. He'd walk in the room and go, "Konnichiwa, bitches." And they like don't even know what the fuck. They didn't know how to take him. For sure. How's that Smith & Wesson Shield 45 holding up? Anthony, I really like that gun. I don't shoot it often, but I really like that gun. Matt Z, what's up? What was your first car accident and why? When I was 16, a chick with her left turn signal on tried to fucking murder me when I was on a motorcycle. And because she's a chick. That's why fucking chicks can't drive. Any updates on the Viridian cameras? No, I haven't used them much, so, I mean, they work. The Nice Jaeger is here now. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Fucking hillbilly psycho, you motherfucker. He is. He's a motherfucker. Yeah, rats even work on the neck. What about... Mark Liv says, what about GSG 16 if the rifle available with a fair amount of ammo capacity? I don't know what a GSG 16 is.
I don't know. I'm about to Google it, find out.
Watch this. Okay, Google. Everybody's phones just went off.
Yes.
You got rid.
James' opinion on the AR-500 battle belt. I have to plead insanity on this one. I have never touched one. I am not a battle belt guy. I'm kind of like old school, fucking with a belt and keepers and an inner belt. And I know that I am like in the minority now as I get older. It's like, oh, why don't you carry a revolver, Grandpa? You know, like, okay, I get it. You know, hey, boomer, I'm not fucking boomer. You fucking people need to understand that there's a generation between baby boomers and fucking millennials.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that the excellent?
My mom's a boomer.
Yeah, you people.
You people.
Nah, I was born in 95. Huh?
Do you have any experience with ACSS scopes? Yes, I like that reticle very much. Very much. So, Valor 1911, I'm sorry I don't have any information for you, but Aero 500 makes good stuff. So, if you're asking about the quality, I say the quality is going to be fine. Other than that, I got nothing. Sorry. Ernest T. Bash, did you take the Red Dot Carry class? I'm taking it this weekend. I can always tell when people just show up and ask a question like nobody else was here before them.
I don't know who would do that.
Yeah. Stompin' McAllister, just want to jump in real quick and say thank you for all you do here. The cool for you to stay on here and do this stuff. Thank you. You're quite welcome. If you want to donate to the channel, you can join for 99 cents a month and support the channel. Twiff, what's up? Don P, I have the voice assistant shit turned off. Richard Elb, that's why I turned the Google Home system off from watching YouTube. Used to scream Xbox shut off. Xbox shut off! John Kerr, any updates on 25th anniversary rifle? John Kerr, this is people like asking about the goddamn bug out community. Some of these motherfuckers don't know about that.
Who would do that? Why would you ask?
And they want fucking one at a time. They won't fucking ask me about it. John Kerr, I love you. You're a good person. You're a wonderful human being. When I have more information to report, I promise you, I will report it. I promise. Promise, John Kerr.
White House teleprompter.
Thank you, David Presson.
What's that?
Thank you, David Presson.
Oh, what do you say?
He gave $5 or something.
9 Mills ordered some food. DoorDash driver was on a motorcycle. That's the first. Very cool. You're in Texas, so it might be. Hell, you guys still cold down there? What's going on? Joe Rogan did that with Hey Sin back in the day, and Siri crashed. All the phones going off at once. Good for him. Who's the person you haven't trained with, but you like to? I don't know. I think I get asked that periodically, and I don't really have. I mean, I've pretty much made the fucking loop. You know, I mean, I'm not saying there's nobody left, but
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've checked a lot of boxes. What kind of sling do you recommend? I don't know. Single point or dual point? That's an age-old question. I have a video on it. In general, I would tell you, they both can work for you. Most people gravitate toward a 2-point. I like both of them. If the gun is small and light, I use a single point. The heavier the gun is, the more likely it is to have a 2-point sling. But you can get the best of both worlds and also get a convertible sling.
So, and that's what you had on your Occam. Yeah.
I don't know.
You had a
You.
I got
convertible.
an SOE just 2-point.
Is it just 2-point? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the cheapest AR-15 you would trust your life to? An AK. American Pistol Arrow is that the new Coca-Cola with coffee? Is that a thing? But no. It's what I keep my Jack Daniels in,
Yeah,
so I can get crunked.
to do all the drinking.
They still say crunked. Is that a
Man,
thing?
don't ask me that
Oh,
one.
shut the fuck up, you kids. You fucking kids.
Texas weather is back on.
Yeah, it was 74 in my truck. You know, the thermometer
Yeah.
for the outside temperature. today.
Mine said 68 today last time I looked at it.
When you went to the range, I should have went with you. I need to zero my fucking pistol for the class this weekend.
Damn.
Like he recommends a 10-yard zero, and I got zero at 25, and you left, and I got busy. I went, fuck, I should have went with him.
I got a 0 rifle.
What are you doing tomorrow?
What, are you working tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time do you get off?
5-ish, 30.
It's dark at 5:30.
Yeah, I can go out back out there and do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Has he got like a shooting bench or anything?
Not a bench, but he's got like
He's got the earth.
he's got the earth, and there's a tree that fell down.
All right, Dave. Hey, a rest is a rest. Rob says, have you seen the Tempest weather station? No, I have not seen that. Pure American finally got off my excuse to sign up for fighting pistol and fighting rifle and bastrop. Rock on. It's like crack, man. Like, you'd be like, holy shit, I gotta do more.
It'll get you.
Behind Damon Line says 9v45. What is this, 5th grade?
Like they're the same.
Yeah, it's the same shit. Jeremy Chick, hey James, love your videos. Thank you for producing quality content. If you want to join the channel for 99 cents a month, you can jump out there and click join on the front page and help out. Flores, Texas weather is back on her meds. Sun's out. SOE convertible bungee, okay. Mud and mascara, 10-4 live your channel. Well, come take a class, young lady.
Blue Forest 2.
Blue Force 2-point sling was great. A lot of good slings out there. Blue Force and SOE. And,
Blue Forest makes good beer.
I have most of these guys have heard it before, but I was back way at the beginning of Blue Force gear, way before he made slings.
What did he make to start out?
Kel-Tec sub 2000 parts.
Really?
He made upgrades like the front side on those guns and shit, and he was making like replacement front sights and shit
Yeah.
like that. Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Yep. But Mascara says, thank you for advice. You're welcome. All you got to do is listen. You can do whatever you want to after that. John Kruger, hey Nick. Okay, let's see. Mitchell says, single points are on a mission to attack your nuts at every possible opportunity. Yeah, but I'm telling you guys, like for CQB, for close stuff, for light guns, man, they're fucking poison.
Well, if you're gonna be shooting the whole time.
Huh?
Well, like if you're gonna be like hanging out, 2 point. Like if you're gonna be shooting mostly.
He's going to start teaching classes.
Yeah.
Then
Words of wisdom.
Yeah.
We'll do some breathing exercises in between.
Scooby Snacks, would you recommend for books on mindset? Jeff Cooper. Yeah, Rogue Warrior by Richard Marcinko. I like that one. No offense to Jocko or any of those new guys, but this has all been done before. Jay-Z Mazingo. Thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate your support. Let's see. I'm a Perth. Have you seen any of Lee Morrison's kind of urban combatives videos? I have not. I have not seen those. Thoughts on Sig Romeo series optics? They are made by Holosun. Any classes close to Georgia? Yeah. Tennessee. World border state. I don't know where you're at, and I'm certainly not asking you to post on the internet where you are at, but we are 5 hours from Hotlanta.
Totally worth it.
Murdoch, Nashville is thawing out. It's completely thawed out now, except for the huge gray blobs of snow in all the parking lots. It's all gone. Richard Pope, sorry if I'm extra annoyingly happy today. I got a nice
New niece.
new niece this morning. Great. Nieces are awesome. I got a couple myself. Corey Sachs, John Lovell is still wrong. Man, it's so funny about that video. Like, 99% of the people that watched it saw it for what it was. Two friends joking around, busting balls, right? 1.5% fucking hates me and just rah, and 1.5% hates him. Who the fuck don't like John? That's what surprised
he's
me.
a pretty mean dude.
That's what surprised me is how many people are like, fuck you, John. I'm like, what? That dude's so nice.
I've never met John. He looks like one of the nicest people you could meet.
Super
Like you.
nice. Super nice. Super nice. Yeah. He's good. And he just went over 1 million subscribers.
That's right. He did just hit that here recently,
That's
didn't he?
fucking crazy.
That's
man.
awesome.
A lot of folks.
It's crazy. See, Lane, fucker, did you have any particular type of call that was your favorite to go when you were... Oh, yeah, domestic violence. There is nothing I like more than beating up a fucking bully. I swear to God. I fucking love that. I was like, they fucking pay me for this. Sir, you put your hands behind your back, you're going to jail. Oh, you're not?
Best news I've heard all day.
All right. And I have partners who go, hey, man, go ahead put your hands behind your back. Go ahead.
Don't do it.
Come on, Mike, trust me on
this one. Just like that, stop and go wrangle kids. Yeah, Nick, it happens.
You don't like.
Has Midwest told you how many of the tactical sports rifles they've sold? Altogether, a bunch. Mud Mascara says, sounds close. Super close. Super awesome.
It's like right across the board.
The question is, like with anything, is it worth your investment? Like time, money, distance to travel, is it worth your investment? And I will say that people have traveled further than you. Not that your time is not important or travel. People have traveled further than you and went, this is fucking great! A lot of women. Lots of women.
Well, it's the amount of time that you'll save not doing the wrong thing.
Yeah. That's the thing that people can't put their finger on.
Yeah.
Like, he's young. He doesn't realize how much fucking trouble he's saving himself by trying to just hash. He's doing a year of fighting. Just hash all this shit out on his own, and that's what people do. And they'll be a young man. You're 25 or
Yes, sir.
So be a young man in class and some old guy like me, both of our first class. And he's like, man, this is easy. And the old guy's like, fuck, yo, that's not the way I do it, or whatever. Like,
You got to rewire the brains.
yeah, so if you are new to anything, like for instance, like I'm new to off-roading motorcycles. First thing I did before I went off-road with the motorcycle I already had, not the Harley, the KLR, is I went and took a class.
Where'd you check that out?
BMW in South Carolina.
Oh, right.
The 2-day dual sport class. But it said the only people that hate John are just jealous of his hair. Many comments on him wearing a hairpiece and dyeing his hair and beard. His hair and beard are suspiciously free of gray.
Yeah, well,
I mean, how old, John?
I put the gray in to make me more distinguished.
Makes you look homeless.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
it's a catch-22.
Ted Jones over million subs. He should send you a thank you card. Wait till tomorrow's video. So, hold on a second. So, he's got a video coming out tomorrow. He sent me this text. And, hold on a second. So, would you mind reading these two and then mine? Just those three texts.
in a video we were preparing to release on Thursday, you called all of England bucktooth inbred retards. Would you like that part taken out? I vote delete. My team cannot handle how funny it is and wants to keep it in.
Go with the tape.
Break our tie, please.
And my answer,
Do I get to kill
the English.
Son of a bitch.
And so tomorrow there might be a pretty funny video coming out. But anyway, I did some videos with him where he talks about how I was the guy that talked him into getting on YouTube. Like he resisted it.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people like that I've got, like Matt Reynolds,
Yeah.
you know, the Barbell Logic and all those, a bunch of guys. Because I mean, you guys too. You see somebody and they go, "That guy's got raw fucking talent. Like that guy's energetic and knowledgeable." And you go, "You should be on YouTube." Do you remember when I told you to go on YouTube? No, I didn't.
So just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm over here thinking, man, Jaeger's a great dude. I've seen him help all these kinds of people, and I'm just going through a list in my head of all the people he's helped. And I was like, man, he's helped me so much too. I wonder if I should bring up, how much he's helped me. And then, it didn't go the way I was thinking.
It never does. It never does. Damn. What's the minimum age for classes? Well, if Tim's teaching, 18.
Yep, that's
But no, there's no minimum age thing. I mean, we have people under 18 come all the time.
So my first fighting pistol class, there was like a 10-year-old in there,
Yeah.
like 2 years ago.
They have to be strong enough to hold the gun up for 2 days. That's usually the thing. Mitchell says, "Hello, I'm driving from Detroit to Camden for the April 24-25 pistol class. I wish I was that close." Detroit, Rock City. Maybe somebody can ride with you and guys could talk about stuff. Books on tape, audiobooks. That's what you do, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm listening to a book on philosophy. That's where I got that math and mind ghost shit.
Nice. What's the book?
I ain't telling you.
Yeah.
I want you having my shit.
I'm gonna outthink you on it.
Yeah, fighting pistol for your first class with us. No matter what you've done before this, with us, fighting pistol should be your first class.
And it's worth it.
Jordan Paul says, "Have you ever thought writing your own book?" I have one on Amazon right now, and another unfinished work on my computer. But I've got one published on the Amazons right now. John should send you a check every month. Nope, not at all. I know you're joking, but nope, not at all.
Kruger says that I should use color in my film.
Grant says, "Barrett, watch this video again and catch that sweet ass burn angle."
I see how it is.
Someone said my 10-year-old is taking fighting pistol in like 2.5 weeks. Right on.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't. Holy shit. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Barrett, that's John Kerr fucking with you.
Yeah.
He's old as dirt.
He would think he'd like the black and white. Bring him back.
He remembers when the shit got colorized. Corey Sachs, my 10-year-old taking fighting pistol in 2.5 weeks. Get her working out her arms. She's a cutie pie too. She's just a little bitty cute little thing.
Yeah.
Corey's daughter. Yeah. Gabby. If Gabby's watching, you better start doing some push-ups, girl. William Cooper, only good people can break each other's balls. No, you gotta like each other to be able to talk to each other like that. My wife is like, I can't believe how you talk to those guys. I said, I can't talk to strangers like that. I can't go, hey motherfuckers, you know, like bunch of dudes I don't know. I gotta know these people. And it's funny because if I walk in the door and there's a class, and I go, hey motherfuckers, everybody laughs.
Yeah.
But if I did that anywhere else, it'd be like, motherfucker,
no.
who you talking to? Matt Davis says, can I bring a 40 to the class? That's a guy that's not going to train. He's just saying that to be a troll.
Yeah.
But what I'm doing is calling you out, Matt Davis. You ain't had any fucking training, and you're not going to take any fucking training.
Uh-oh.
But people bring 40s to class all the time. The fucking police get issued those shits, and they bring them all the time, and they fucking break. It's funny because in the videos where I talk about them breaking, you're like, bullshit, I shot 10 rounds on mine, it's fine. And you can go down through there and look at all these cops and people that carry these guns and shoot them. Right. You go, yeah, mine broke at 6,000, mine broke at 8,000, mine broke at 4,000, mine broke at 10,000. Yeah. Like you can just go down there and read all that shit. Like I got all these hundreds of people to lie for me. Luminous Night says, all right, you convinced me to take my castle nut. Hey, dude, just come take a class. All you got to do is take one class. You'll fucking do it yourself. Fire superiority said, fighting pistol taught me how to train, taught you how to practice. I was wasting ammo before. We all were. Jose, I'm also listening to 299 Days by Glenn Tate. I read it when it came out, but my wife and I went on road trips and stuff like that. We listened to books, and she loves post-apocalyptic fucking end-of-the-world shit books. So we are on where they did the first raid on the meth house. That's where we are at. I can't remember what book it is, like book 4 or 5 or something, or I can't remember. Bucketbot said, can the three of you do synchronized beard strokes? That's the gayest shit that's ever been posted on my fucking YouTube. You get the award for the gayest shit ever.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's for you. There you go. That's the award for gayest shit ever.
Someone said I always call strangers fuckers. It's gender neutral.
Joker. If Barry used color film, people could see him as the ginger he is and not take him too seriously. That's correct, John Kerr. That might be the funniest thing that old motherfucker ever said.
So he's saying it would add to the credibility.
Nope.
Oh.
No, you would lose credibility when they found out you were a ginger.
He may be onto my plan.
American Made says, I seen Jaeger. Whenever somebody says, I seen, the next words are never the inside of a book. I seen Jaeger in a fucking zombie movie. Okay. Our pinned and wheelbarrows device is gimmicky. Man, you don't know what you're talking about, dog. Dean Beering. Let me tell you about this. This motherfucker buys an Occam defense gun.
Really?
Yeah. Then he calls him up because it's all fucked up.
Dean or the gun?
Dean is fucked up, but the gun he's calling about.
Okay.
And so he's like, oh, this is shit. And I'm hearing Brian talk to his wife about Dean's call. I'm like, who are you talking about? He said, Dean Beering or something. I said, oh, fucking Dean, that motherfucker. I said, tell that motherfucker to send you a picture of his gun. Like, let me see a picture of it.
Yeah.
That motherfucker has fucking put a set of 45-degree sights on the gun,
Yes.
blocking the goddamn ejection port. And called Occam Defense to bitch at them about his fucking gun.
My guess was AR Max. My guess was AR Max for shoved at it.
But the question is his zero?
That is a zero.
Fucking Dean, you motherfucker. So I should do customer service for Occam Defense. I should, man. I'd be like, oh, your gun's not working, huh? Is it plugged in?
Have you turned it off?
You motherfucker. Joey says if she likes those kind of books, she should check out the Left Behind series. If it's on audio, we will do it.
Hey guys.
Hola, William Penny. From Tejas, down in Tejas. Richard Pope, listen and learn the hard way. If you practice reloads during dry practice while sitting at your desk, don't let the empty fall onto your gonads. Okay. All right. Good work. The empty should be light. It should not have ammo in it.
Dean, guilty as charged.
Yeah. Don't read the gay ones.
I'm going to have to look away.
Matthew said, hey guys, got an Arrow M5 18-inch 308 today. Any advice? They're all going to say take a class. Fighting rifle would be a good one. Should take fighting pistol first, though. Chester Ball says, yes, one of those chapters are about me, fictional. I am also in 299 days.
Was that the philosophy book?
No, I didn't tell you the name of the philosophy book.
No, that's that post-apocalyptic thing he was just talking about, man. Go back and watch the video.
William Penny says, I'm watching y'all while making soil blocks. That sounds awesome, man. Good for you. Be careful. Fucking Dean Beering. Dean Beering. Guilty as charged, you motherfucker. Keith says, ultimate foolish question, how would James react to someone bringing a 3D printer lower to class? James doesn't give a fuck. Like, all you guys that think, the old joke is, I'm going to bring a 1911 M40 caliber to your class. They're not coming to class.
No.
And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You've been in a bunch of classes. Have you ever even heard me ask people what gun they're carrying in a class? No, I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I give zero fucks. Zero fucks. The only thing I said, I asked at the beginning of class is, who's here carrying a fucking antique pistol with a fucking hammer or levers on it?
yeah.
That's all I ask. And someone raises their hand. SIG guy? They go, yeah, SIG guys love decock. They love decock.
Semi-appropriate pairings.
Noise Box says, what class should I take after a fighting pistol in May? Fighting rifle or wait for advanced fighting pistol? Immediate action medical and the fight.
I agree.
Joey says all the Left Behind series are. There are a lot of strange uppers out there in 475, Wildcat, and other big ones. They say they are for. I think he means AR-15, not AR-10. Okay, thank you for sharing. What character are you in 299 days? Jaeger. I was James Yeager. Philip says sometimes you can get Fighting Pistol 1. There's no such class as Fighting Pistol 1. That's not in their course curriculum anywhere. The class is called Fighting Pistol. There's no Fighting Pistol 2 either. They don't exist.
A YouTube channel of Jaeger taking customer service calls.
Oh yeah, big awesome.
Borderline terrifying.
American Pistol Arrow says I got crazy for having 60 loaded mags. If those are pistol mags, you are crazy. We had a guy, it might be him, come to class one time with like 1,000 rounds or something loaded in goddamn mags. I'm like, what are you doing that for? And he's like, well, I don't have to reload during class. He could have taken a class instead of buying all the fucking mags.
Yeah,
That's true.
I got.
What's got a calculator handy? 60 times 20. That's 1,200, right? Yeah, it's 1,200. So he could have taken 2 fucking classes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, but he had all the pistol mags.
God damn.
So that way he was ready for class.
Noah Boyd, it's a small back carrier. I'm 30 inch around. Canic and 2 spare mags is my back. Don't put them over your spine. And don't hand me this. The only place. It's funny because skinny guys always say, I'm too skinny to carry a gun. Fat guys go, I'm too fat to carry a gun. Like it's like goddamn Goldilocks. Nobody ever goes, I'm the fucking perfect size to carry a fucking gun.
Just carry the goddamn thing.
Just carry the goddamn gun. Jesus Christ. Noah, if you'll take a class, it'll help you get through all that bullshit.
I was like 40 pounds heavier 2 years ago when I took my first fighting pistol class. I did it fine.
Yeah.
I'm about 220 right now, so you do the math.
You just right fighting weight. Is Barrett doing a year of fighting? Barrett's doing a decade of fighting.
Yeah, I'm in the graduate program.
He is in the remedial program.
You know, it's the remedial graduate program.
Mitchell says, I feel personally attacked as I'm looking at my 226. Hopefully you're carrying a Glock. Christine says, James, you are handicapped. Well, you can't spell, bitch.
Did he spell handicap? Oh, you are.
How's the motor on the gray mill? Oh, great. I haven't ground anything yet, but that's going to be next week. I'm going to make some cornbread.
Ooh.
Cornbread crackling?
No, I didn't say anything about no goddamn
I'm just saying,
crackling.
you know, cornbread.
And I'm going to make some cornbread. I'm going to do a video how to fucking make cornbread. Let me give you some fucking advice, fucking Yankees. Flour and sugar are in fucking cake, not in fucking cornbread.
And crackling. So you go put crackling. That's the delicious.
Apache Wolf says, can I use an AR pistol and fighting pistol since the ATF says it's a pistol? Yeah, sure thing, because I give a fuck what the ATF says. Make sure you have a good holster for it and all that. What idiot named it erectile dysfunction and not Balzheimer's? That's pretty funny.
That's the best comment. That's the best comment.
No, that's not. No, that's pretty funny.
I'm in Balzheimer's.
It's funny because I repeated it.
Yeah, it was funnier when you said
I gave him the acknowledgement, but I'm not saying it's the funniest. And furthermore, you are not a fucking king of this fucking live stream. I am.
Oh, no.
I should have had that when John Lovell was talking.
Yeah.
Sheldon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sheldon. I forgot to tell you. Everybody thought it was so funny when he called me a jerk and the wrong counter didn't move.
The wrong counter.
You haven't seen the video.
I see it.
Fuck. Fucking video's got 200-something thousand fucking views on it, and fucking Barrett's guy ain't got no time for that shit. You know what he's got time for? To come over here every fucking day and have me work on his shit he broke on his fucking gun. Every fucking day. You hear me fucking doing a rant video about somebody fucking their gun up? It's probably him.
I could see the Austin Power scene in my head now.
Key says, so any recommendations on good classes out here in Utah? Yeah, we do classes all over the country, man. Find one. We do classes all over the country. Not in Utah. No, fuck you. Jose, the old man in my class, had 30 plus mags in my class. It's just dumb. William Morgan said, I have MD, so my typing is bad. If you were an MD, your typing will also be bad. Doctors can't spell or write where the fuck.
Doctors, it's the nurses who do it all.
Clyde Hayes says, sweet cornbread's a thing. No, it's fucking cake.
It's a wrong thing.
No, it's not a fucking thing.
I've never heard of sweet cornbread.
It's because it's fucking gay.
It's Yankee.
You don't hang out with a bunch of fags, I guess.
No.
Well, fucking apparently this motherfucker, fucking Clyde, hangs out with the fucking gay folks at the gay clubs, the gay cornbread clubs.
Sweet bread.
Does Missouri count as the South? Look on a map. I took fighting pistol. I think fighting pistol inspires a lot of us to lose weight after class. A lot of folks do. Not just lose weight, but get stronger. You know.
It's
Hello from Brazil. What's up, Brazil?
It's the idea of being harder to kill.
Mitchell says, I got the feeling I'm not going to hear the end of Not Only a Glock in April. You are wrong, because we don't give a fuck. Like, it's pass fail. Your gun either works or it doesn't work. Like, we don't care. Like, and let's have something ridiculous. Like, we had this guy in Pennsylvania. It was like fucking 6 something and 300 something fucking pounds with a shield. His fucking big old meat hand. Fucking, the gun wouldn't run in his fucking hand.
Yeah.
It's a shit. I'm like, you a full grown motherfucking man. Carry a goddamn gun. It's not comfortable. God damn.
I'm 6'2", 220 pounds. I've got a buddy who's probably about $130. He carries a freaking full-size Glock 17.
Dude, Richard Pope. Yes, of course I'm making it in cast iron. What the fuck's wrong with you, Richard Pope, you motherfucker? Fuck yeah on the cornbread. I found that when they talk about their pone, I'm going to have some good cornbread. Matt says, thank you for the drive home, or the show on the drive home. Rock on, dude. Here, come teach us in South America for crying out loud. You guys say, you got fucking corn, you got corn tortillas, just fucking put that shit in the pan. Instead of putting it on the frying thing, pour it in the fucking pan. Fuck, it's an hour.
Yeah.
It's like a time machine up here. Ronnie South, what's up? Give all the Memphis guys hell a shotgun this weekend. I could not make it because you're a homo, Ronnie South. I met Ronnie South on Glock Talk, like in the 90s. He posted, hey, I live in Memphis. I got this Glock 19 and it shoots low left. Where can I get some sights or something? I was like, hey, man, can you come over here? Let me help you out for a second.
Sight adjustment.
Yeah, we adjusted the sights for him. But then I couldn't get rid of him for like 20-something years. Ryan's a good dude, man. Good dude. Beautiful family. Beautiful family.
Missouri is the gateway to the South.
Missouri boat ride. Hell yeah.
Why you got to bring my leg into this?
Well, why did you, Gimpy?
Aww, the Gimpy needs you.
Oh no! the new guy is already hitting me low.
All right,
He's the one
guys.
with the leg.
Thank you for watching. Have a good week. Take care of yourselves and tell me you love them. Take care of your family. Give them hugs. Be a good person. Be a good father. Be a good husband. Be a good son, sister, whatever you are. Be good at it.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way. This is the way.